With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's AI in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Here's Ramos, hounded by Moran. They get it back, and he banks in the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Moran. Here's Wells. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Green. Here's AI. Clarkson outside. Takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside Morant, knocked away. Back come the Spurs in transition. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
Jerome's checked in for Morant.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And both free throws good for Green. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jackson. Here's Jerome. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Jerome. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And it's San Antonio's ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to ABC. Jackson with it. It's tipped. Clarkson outside. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. So it's San Antonio now. Outside, Green. Pass to Ramos. From the line, deflected. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Jerome. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot from the top of the key. With the clock winding down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And San Antonio has possession. Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. A shot to stop the drought. The Grizzlies pull it in. And it's time for an injury report. All right, now an update on Ja Morant's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Memphis let me know the status. Right now, there's some pain when they try to move the joint. They're calling it a hyperextended shoulder.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Here's ABC. Knocks it loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Ramos. That shot off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Green. Fires, high post. It's good.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Here's Jerome. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Wells. That three's off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Pass to ABC. Here's Jerome. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. Clarkson, left side.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Memphis with it. There's the drive. Basket's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. He buries it from 3. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson outside. He got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Clarkson outside. Pass to Perez. Back to Clarkson. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Down low. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Clark is checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both. Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's rebounded by AI.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Perez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Timeout called. Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. The shot that time not on target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shots. Max on the first.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Uses the glass on the layup. Now here's Morant. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six to shoot. Wells. Off target with the three. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Morant. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Fires it. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Wells. Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. And here's Morant. Back to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to AI. Here's Perez.
And great job to establish position and square up.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Aldama. From 11 feet away, the shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's AI. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Ty Jerome. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's ABC in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And the second free throw is good. And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. And he makes it. Green's got 6 points.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Right side, Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to ABC. Now here's Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's ABC. Poked loose. Outside Morant. Pass to ABC. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Clarkson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Outside Morant. Pass to ABC. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now Clarkson. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Over to the wing. Back to Jerome. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Green. trying to get back on track. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Green's got 8.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Outside Morant. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. On the wing, Clarkson. And that one's good. ABC. He's got 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Morant with it. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jackson. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Jerome grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
2.
No good on that one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Here's Jerome. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And he can't get the first one. That one's no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. 3-point lead. Pass to Green. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Green's got 10.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And here's Morant. Pass to ABC. Tipped away. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Hounded by Morant. Pulls it. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. Jackson outside. Pass to ABC. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Ramos, hounded by Morant. And here's Clarkson. Right side Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now here's Clarkson. From 8 feet away. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Clarkson. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Morant. Here's Jerome. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Clarkson outside. Clarkson missing again. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 3. Left side Morant. Yep, that one's good. Morant's got 6 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
San Antonio leading. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Wells. Clark outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And San Antonio leads by 4.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Clark with it. It's rebounded by AI. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. And they get it back. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 4 to shoot. Here's AI. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Here's Aldama. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's AI. And foul called. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Aldama. The shot no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
And it's ABC with a rebound.
Normally he drains that.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. Here's AI. And too long on the shot. Clark up top. Pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. To the inside. Let's go with a 3. Memphis the rebound. Here's Clark. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark drops them both. 1:03 left in the first half. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. This one for 3. Perez can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
They now take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
30 seconds left in the second period. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And San Antonio leads by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
It's stolen. Shot from 12. No good that time. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Green, and it's AI in at the point. Pass to Wells. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. Shoots. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside Morant. The floater. Now Green. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Ramos. Hounded by Morant. Pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. That one's wide left.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Yep, that one goes.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson left side. From the left block. Clarkson missing again.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ramos. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Clarkson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Morant. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Here's Ramos. On the wing, Clarkson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Into the lane. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Green. Here's Ramos. 6 to shoot. Blocked. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Timeout.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Ramos. Pass to Green. On the wing, Clarkson. A shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Jerome. No luck on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside, Green. And he lays it up and in. Green's got 12 points in the game.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Wells. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Clarkson with the ball. Hits a 9-point spread. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Green. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside, Green. Offline with a 3. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Jerome. And here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Here's ABC. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Ramos. Defended by Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Morant. Can't hit from in close. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Ramos. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jerome's got his 2nd basket on the night. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Ramos. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-5 run. Jerome, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Ramos. The first one falls. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wells. Back to Jerome. Inside. Wells misses. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Ramos. He has 6. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. Gets it down to single digits.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here are the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's ABC. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wells. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. That went off the back iron and out. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. All alone. Aldama grabs the board. Pass to Jerome to end the drought. And it's ABC with a rebound. Clark's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Jerome.
Come to me.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. That one no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Perez. With the 10-footer. And it's ABC missing. Memphis leading. Pass to Jerome. Wide open look. No good on the shot.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's ABC. 1:51 left in the third. Here's AI. The three ball. He can't hit that time. Pass to Jerome. Here's Wells. 5 points in the game. Here's Aldama. Misses, and the dry spell continues. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Wells. Pass to Jerome. Over to the left wing. Clark left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Wells. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Green. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Jerome. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's ABC in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Back to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now Morant. Jackson outside. Spurs on D. Trailing by 4. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Wells. Clock at 4. Blocked! And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Ramos. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. San Antonio trailing here. And it's Clarkson missing. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to ABC. Here's Wells. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Ramos. Outside, Green. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. In transition, here they come. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's ABC. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches it. Ooh, poked away. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Over Green. And it's Morant missing. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
They grab their own miss. ABC. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Memphis. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
And Allie, thanks. Here's Ramos to tie it up. Count the basket and the foul. Ja Morant picks one up.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And the free throw, no good. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wells. Now here's Jackson. Here's ABC. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
Here's ABC. Outside, Green to take the lead. And it's ABC with a rebound. And here's Memphis. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morant finds Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Morant, he's open. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Tries to break his ice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Morant with it. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Green. Clarkson outside. The Spurs rebound. Here's ABC. Misses in close. And here are the Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. Defended by Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here's Morant.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's ABC. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Over Clarkson. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Outside, Green. To take the lead. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Outside Morant.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Ball stolen.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Here's Clarkson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ramos. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Morant. Here's Wells. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Morant. Looking to get back on track. Rebound San Antonio.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Ramos. Here's AI. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Wells misses. Now here's Clarkson to take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Morant gets it to go.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Ramos. And down it goes. 2 points. And San Antonio leads by 2. And here's Memphis. Left side, Morant. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Ramos. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Two.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Wells. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Clarkson. Now Morant. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. And it's rejected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Outside, Green. Here's the floater. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Clarkson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by one.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been Impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Fades away. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's Memphis leading. And here's Morant. Here's ABC. Misses from short range. And the Spurs with possession here. Pass to ABC. And here's Clarkson, pounded by Morant. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, not by much. 2 free throws for him now. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up. Here's Jerome. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
And he gets that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Jerome. After the basket by San Antonio. Going inside. He's off on the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. That shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. On the attack, Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard to put away those nerves in these moments. Green just has to relax and take the shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Clarkson for 3. Jerome grabs the miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jackson left side. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. It's off. Another shot. Oh, it falls.
Timeout.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And it's Clarkson missing. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And so